Hi. So I got asked a question on how does this learning coach thing work, right? So first I wanted to kind of walk through a little bit of what is the learning coach, what problem we're trying to solve, and then I'll actually show you the coach. So first is what problem are we solving? Is lots of professionals struggle to identify the right resources and strategies to enhance their skills in ways that impact their career progress and performance in their roles. So the specific person asked, like, what if someone's trying to transition? Oh, I actually went to the wrong one first. So, learning coach, what is it? It's designed to help you create a tailored learning plan that aligns with your specific goals for the coming quarter. So, identifying key competencies that are crucial to your role in industry and then mapping out a series of learning modules based on best-selling books that are there to enhance your skills. So essentially, we read the best books, right? We literally read the books, put those books in the background of ChatGPT and a summary of the book, that the actual book, and then said, like, based on this information, what would be a good learning coach or learning plan? So in this case, what we're solving for is people can be challenged with identifying the right resources and skills that may impact their career. So um, specifically, they may not know exactly what to target. So we're going to test this for the very first time. Hopefully, it goes well. But someone asked, well, what if someone's transitioning, say, from military life and they want to try a new career path? So we're going to see if we can find that out. So the first thing we need to know is, what is the goal? So if their current goal or current role is, say, they're in the military, and maybe they're like, my nephew is in the Air Force and he's in HR and he does a lot of financials. So that's currently his role in industry. But then what are the objectives he wants to have that quarter? We could then try to actually switch that over and say, all right, well, what are the objectives when they leave that role, and what might a civilian equivalent of that look like? So then if we go to identifying key competencies, we'll say, based on the goals, the list 13 competencies that are essential for that success in that role. Um, and then if we go from there, it will help create a learning plan so that based on the books, it offers 5 actionable techniques. And then we can create some playbooks for them that help them um, figure out which competency to focus on. And then like implementation and reflection. So let's go just take a look at that. So if we go and look at the actual tool, which is this learning coach. Now, when I give access to all these free tools, there essentially is a houses ChatGPT, and so it's literally going to open up ChatGPT. And if you have the free version, these will not work because GPTs only work with the paid version. But so let's just get started here. So I'll get started, or maybe not. I have to click. All right, get started. So this is the coach. Oops. And they're helped to craft a learning path for the coming quarter. So get started. Let's share the role in the industry you're in. So, and what the main goals are for the quarter. So let's just say I am an active Air Force member that works in HR and finance. I am leaving the military and going into the civilian workforce. I would like a learning plan that assists me with a civilian equivalent role based on my existing HR and finance experiences from the military. My goal is to, let's see what it says. Let's see what we get. So this is a really specific use case. Typically you might like ask it like, hey, my name is Jackie. I work as a facilitator. I want to improve my facilitation this quarter. But in this case, let's just see what we get. So let's see what the learning coach comes back with. Transitioning from military and HR and finance to civilian is a significant step To ensure a smooth transition and leverage your existing skills, will focus on competencies that bridge the gap between military and civilian HR and finance practices. Enhance your understanding of the civilian corporate culture and strengthens your personal and professional skills. Here's a learning path designed to align with those goals. All right, so civilian HR practice. And literally, what this does is it tells you the skill set to work on and a really good book, right? So, the employer's legal handbook is one. Who's the method for hiring? The employee experience. And it goes through with each of these competencies 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? And we said it was going to, I think it says 13 is what we're talking about. So, it literally like leadership in civilian context, right? And then how to transition that skill, and then the different books. So there's 5 books that are given for each of the different skill sets to help with the transition from one skill to another, right, from the military to civilian life in the area of HR and finance. Um, and considering, I'd like to continue generating. The other thing that our platform does is it keeps thinking is many of these books, right, that we're talking about are also part of the book summaries that are in this learning tool. So there's 100 and something books that we can look at. Let's just search HR and see what we find. And not that you would not use the book, right? I guess sales is a good, better, easier one. There we go. Not that you wouldn't buy the book, but like you can use the book and open it up and take a look at, does this book offer this book summary? Tell me the things I need, and is it an area that I need more support on? And if it is, then you can decide that, yeah, that's a book that I want to purchase. So if we kind of look at this learning coach that we went through, sometimes when ChatGPT gets stuck, you just say continue. But even if we went to the top 10, so building your online presence, right? Crush It is a book that I know that we have summarized by Gary Vaynerchuk. So it can go through and tell us all those different things. And now it's just redoing them. So that happens sometimes. So that's what the learning coach can help you do, is essentially help you put together a learning option playbook of 10 different competencies or 13 competencies that might be effective for you in your current role, or even if you're transitioning from one role to another role. So this will keep going through and printing itself out, but hopefully you get the idea of 2 different ways actually that you can use Learning Coach. And if you have any questions, just let me know, or drop me a DM and with your email that you would prefer me to contact you at, and you get access to this week's Learning Coach. We give you tools every week, and every single book summary we have available, we also will be yours to use at your leisure. There's also prompt libraries. So again, we were just talking about human resources or finance. So it talks about the different OKRs or KPIs within each of those areas. There's some additional soft skill micro courses that are also available, and also some like 1-a-day sort of nano courses that also can be really supportive. I think I might have lost my internet connection. I'm not sure. But overall, I'm not really sure where I lost everyone, but hopefully that's helpful and gets you the information that you're looking for this coach. All right, thanks a lot. Talk to you later.